The scene unfolding yesterday was like one from a movie. A woman taken hostage in the middle of the day by a criminal claiming to be armed. In situations like this, hostage negotiators are charged with making split-second decisions that could mean life or death.
With us now to help break down the investigation, retired FBI Special Agent Hostage Negotiator Christopher Voss.
He is a former FBI lead international kidnapping negotiator.
He is very much informed on these matters. Chris, I wanted to go to you with things I heard in that press conference just moments ago.
Everything in life is negotiation. Life is a negotiation. The human nature rules that apply to all people. It doesn't matter if you're a terrorist or a businessman.
Hey friends, it's Cece here from Orlando, Florida. This month, I want to share with you what I have been really loving, learning a lot from, and using in my business to get better results for my clients. I had shared in a previous video one of my favorite negotiation books, and it's this one right here, Never Split the Difference by a former FBI negotiator, Chris Voss. What he has now available is an online video course. It is by the MasterClass website, and they're a company that creates a bunch of different video tutorials and lessons from the masters, from the best of the best. And his class on the art of negotiation is so good. It's so good. If you don't like to read, I definitely recommend you get the course. But even if you get the course, I still recommend the book. I still reference it all the time. By the way, this is not sponsored at all by MasterClass. I paid for it myself, and I just am learning so much that I want to share with you guys. It really does help in negotiation and leading sellers to a decision. Just the communication is so on point. One of the tactics that he teaches that I want to share with you that I have been really amazed by, and it makes a lot of sense once I learned it, that perhaps will interest you to take the course or buy the book to be able to master it yourself. One of those tactics is called the Accusation Audit.
I've got a technique that I absolutely love, and I want you to come to love it as well.
When you're about to approach someone to give them some perhaps bad news that they will probably not receive it very well, what you want to start off with in your conversation with them is to actually list off all the things, all the accusations that the other person may have in their mind about you or about what you're about to bring up. And you bring it up first so that it breaks down that wall and they are already anticipating something really bad because you've gone all this whole long list of accusations. When it's actually time to share what it is you want to say, it doesn't seem as bad, and they receive it a lot better, and they're able to engage with you in the conversation and in the next steps. So there is an example in the course. What's really neat is not only does he teach you the tactics by video, but he also has real mock negotiations within the video course. So there's one mock negotiation with a teenager, and he gives a scenario that the teenager is trying to convince the dad to let her go to a weekend at her boyfriend's parents' cabin or something like that. And he teaches you how to use that as the parent to just list off, you're probably gonna think I am the worst dad ever. And, you're gonna feel like I don't ever let you do what you want. And this is such a simple thing. Why aren't I understanding? You're gonna feel like I don't understand you. And so he goes on this long list, right, as the parent to tell the teenager what the teenager probably thinks of the parent before he ever says no to her. And it's really neat in this video, and I really just highly recommend it. There's a lot of different mock negotiations, including like salary increase, how to use your tone of voice with the sellers and buyers you're working with. And so I hope this is helpful for you. Again, I highly recommend it. I actually watch the videos every week to continue practicing my communication and how I talk to others. I hope you are doing well and staying safe. If there's anything I can do for you here in Orlando, please let me know. I will see you in the next video. Take care.